Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Jason fans, happy Friday the 13th. It's quite ironic because last month it was also Friday the 13th. I don't remember the last time where we had the Friday the 13th back to back, so this is quite awesome. Obviously, last month at Toy Fair, Neca announced that they're gonna do a part 8 and part 9 Jason along with the Pamela Shrine, so it's pretty cool. This is actually the full, I guess, reveal today with all the accessories and goodies. And unfortunately, I have some bad news because this guy is missing quite a bit of accessories. I know, obviously, the license is supposed to be from the video game and not the Part 8 movie, unfortunately. So because of that, you're only gonna see his axe here and a removable mask in a couple of hands. Unfortunately, that's about it. But the figure in general is looking very good. I like the sculpt. I think it's very accurate to the game and the movie itself. The only thing missing is maybe add the shine to the suit, because obviously when he came out of the lake it was quite nasty and gooey and stuff. I do like the texture on the body inside. It's looking fantastic. Obviously this again is a brand new sculpt, but yeah, it looks very sharp. Also, not sure why the mask has this many cracks in it and scuffs. I think in the movie it was pretty clean, although in the movie I'm not sure if the scuffs were inside the mask or just painted on, but regardless, it looks very cool. Obviously, you have the iconic look. Obviously, in part 8, you have the chevrons also on the lower part of the mask, not just in front, so that's cool. The straps looks pretty accurate. Yeah, very nice figure. Cannot wait to see the part 9 fully revealed also. One inaccuracy here when it comes to the gloves. In a movie, obviously, we can see his fingertips that were poking throughout the glove. So this is just a fully glove, not 100% accurate. So I think this is how he was in the game. And you do have an axe right there with some pretty cool textures, some wood grain. But like I said, that's pretty much the only weapon that he comes with. Again, in the movie in part 8, he has some knives, yeah, the boombox, the radio that he kicked in Manhattan, that was pretty cool. I think he also had the guitar from that girl when he killed her inside the ship. So again, it's a missed opportunity. Also, they could have done like a, I guess, battle damage mask where the acid was shot on his face, and then his mask kind of started melting, and then also maybe a different head sculpt. So again, I'm not sure what's the difference between the licensing of the video game and the movies themselves. It's quite odd, but again, it is what it is. It's better to have this figure like it is, but rather than not having any Jason, because we're pretty close of completing all the Jason. Obviously, part 9 is also gonna go for pre-order, and then we're pretty much missing Jason X as far as Jason figures go from what we saw in the movies. And then I assume we're gonna have a brand new Jason movie pretty soon, because the licensing is, I guess, getting available again. So again, it's pretty cool. Again, obviously Jason X, that means that they have to give us 2 figures, so it's basically the Uber Jason from the end of the movie, like the regular Jason look. But again, I assume those also gonna be from the video game, I guess, licensing, so that means some of the accessories are gonna be missing. But again, it is what it is. I like the texture of the suit again. The rips here looks very nice. I like obviously the nice sculpting in the sleeves here and the wrist, very nasty. You almost have this algae look here on the abdomen, as he was stranded in the in Crystal Lake for a couple of years. Very nice. I like pretty much the proportions of this figure. Pretty much one of the best attributes. I think they nailed that whole Kane Hodder physique. Also, Kane Hodder, the stop motion, in the video game. I mean, not stop motion. The what you call it. He was behind all the animations of Jason, which is pretty cool. Yeah, very nice mask right there. You have the chevrons look, very nice straps, motion capture. That's the word I was meaning to say. Obviously, sometimes your brain is fried for no reason at all. So again, here's the unmasked look again, pretty cool. Although I much more prefer the part 7 look. with the I guess skeleton eye, missing eye, with the bones. This one it looks weird. Again, it is movie accurate in a way. Uh, so again, it would have been cool to see another, maybe another head sculpt with like an open mouth or some battle damage. And again, it's looking fantastic. I mean, this shot right here is very movie accurate. This the cracks right there in the skull. That's pretty cool. But again, the gash from part 4 or part 3 is still kind of there, but it's missing the the side wound from part 4 where he got hit by Tommy Jarvis. Is that his eye was dripping? I think that's supposed to be his eye dripping right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very accurate figure. Again, it's a shame that it's from the the video game license and not the movie, because again, I mean, I'm not even sure if you can call this guy an ultimate figure, because ultimate figures usually come with a lot more head sculpt, a lot more accessories. The hands are very nice, minus the inaccuracies with the fingertips like that in the movie, and you do have an the axe, but that's pretty much about it. I mean, and a removable fucking map. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this figure. Are you excited to get it? I'm sure gonna pick this one up and to complete my Jason collection. And as usual, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, it's gonna help a lot. And stay safe out there. Happy Friday the 13th, and see you soon on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.